Hi, I'm going to be doing a video for you today, and I'm going to be working on her hair. She's my model, my sister. And I'm going to be doing a back poof, like a bump. And then I'm going to take the sides of her hair and braid them back into the back so it's kind of like a braided bump. Okay, so I'm just going to start that right up. I'm not going to be using any products because her hair is already straightened, but if your hair is not straight, then you can just go back over it or whatever you want to do with it. I'm just going to go right into it, okay? Okay, gotta have my teasing comb from Conair. It's just a cheap one. You can buy them at Walmart. And then a brush. And then I got a couple bobby pins. I don't know how much you're going to need, but just have some at hand in case you need them. And if you want, you can also maybe have some clear rubber bands for them. Can't really see that they're clear. But you can also have clips, and if you want to put a headband with it. I recommend not doing the headband part just because it's not going to look the best with the hairstyle. Okay, play the music. So I'm just going to go ahead and start because her hair is already pre-straightened. I'm just going to go over it with a comb. Just regularly combing it how her part is. All of it, if you want. Okay, and then I'm going to use the teasing comb, and I'm going to section off about to where her ears are. I'm going to section that piece off, and then keep that up there. Just hold that. And then I'm going to do the same side. If you have a clip, you could probably clip these ends forward. Yeah. We have a clip. By the way, you need a clip. And you can just clip from my face, please. Just so they're in out of the way. Yeah. This can be a little crazy, but you just put them up. It's not how the actual hairstyle is going to be, so just kind of put them how you want. Okay. Now I'm going to work. So I'm working with only the back end of her hair. Just about the crown piece, because her head's straight right here. Her ears go to here, so this would be like the crown area. Okay, and then I'm just going to split that off about probably a little bit above her ears, just because she doesn't have a lot of hair, but it's just where I typically would want to go with it. So you can section out with your fingers or with a separation comb, and you're going to put this piece up as well, and you're just going to leave them there this way. Okay, now you have this bottom piece to work with, and I'm just going to kind of go over it a little bit in the back just so it's perfectly straight. You don't have to do this. I won't put it there. Okay, you don't have to do this. This is just my preferred way. See how I'm just kind of straightening all these little bumps? Just gonna straighten that piece off. And then this is a very simple Revlon ceramic straightener. You can get them at Walmart. Very simple and basic, but it works very well. It goes up to 400 degrees, but don't forget to read the box about how thin or whatever your hair is, just so you don't burn it off. Now her hair is very thin, so on this one I'm just going to like 20, which is perfect because it straightens and it doesn't damage your hair. And before this, her hair contained, she put it in this morning, some herbal essences. None of your frizzness spray. Or it's a gel. It's more of a gelish kind of a lotion, I guess, for your hair. And then some Tresemme Thermal Creations. I don't use that because it makes my hair look weird. But you just do whatever you prefer. Okay, now I'm gonna work with this, kind of speed it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take this back section, and I'm just going to kind of make perfect right there. I'm just gonna kind of go like that. So when you take it up, it kind of looks like a U shape, which is perfect. Okay, I'm going to take that and I'm going to split that off.
You'd obviously do this a lot faster.
Yeah, I'm just giving you lots of tips. Okay, comb it through so it's smooth. And then you're going to go up from the top and just back comb it. Like
Towards
this.
your head.
Towards your head.
Comb it towards your head.
No, back combing. That's what it is. You're just going to go from kind of all angles here so it really poofs up that area.
And this could hurt for some, but I have a thick head.
You're kind of going to want to go up. Okay. See how that's major? Yeah. See, that's majorly coming off of her head. And that's just perfect because it's going to fall down a little bit. Especially, it's because of the way her hair is, how it's already straightened. Okay? And I'm going to take this next section. You can split it however many sections you want. I have 2, or I have 3, because of the way her hair is and how thick it is and all of that. So you're just going to want to go up like that and then back like that. You're going to want to be gentle because sometimes it can hurt a little bit. And then that one just did the same thing, kind of poofed up like that. And you can hairspray it or not. After this, I don't know if she wants to. You want me to?
No.
No. It would stay a lot better, though, if you were to hairspray it. So you can choose whatever you want to do. Obviously, I'm not making a decision for you. Okay, you're just back combing it still. Just keep back combing. So it kind of goes up, and it does the same thing all the time, obviously. Well, let's hope it does.
You make sure it's even with this side of your head.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll be offset.
Okay. Now I'm going to grab that next thick area that I kind of don't want to deal with, so I'm just going to keep spreading the sections there. So I'll just go up on the direct crown of her head. So it looks a little something like this. Yeah, looks good. Okay. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it back in the clip. And I'm going to split this. Go from about 1 inch back behind the ear and pick up that section about 1/2 inch across. It cuts the hair, you know. Well, split it into a section like this. See how small that is? It's not very big. Okay. And then back on this.
So she's just going to do this really quick. I'm pretty sure you get it by now.
Yeah. Okay, back on with that. Okay. Now you're going to move on to the next section of that. Do the same thing. Back combing it all the way through. Be careful with the person's head because they can be sensitive. If you do the first piece and they say it's sensitive, then you know their head's pretty sensitive. Luckily, my sister's is not. So it's just kind of, see how it's kind of bouncing off the head like that? I am just gonna keep on this. Okay. Just gently back combing from the top and then the bottom, whichever way.
You just want to be crazy. Like, you want it to be really big.
Yeah, it does not have to be perfect by any means.
Yeah.
It actually looks better if you don't do it perfectly the first couple times. Okay, this is the last section I'm going to grab because it is about 1 inch, 1/2 inch away from our ear, and I'm starting the section here. So, just back combing this.
And it doesn't matter whether your hair is sprayed or not, you just want to be as big as you can get it because it'll go down no matter what.
Yeah, just kind of go, her hair ends pretty quickly. You can just go all through the strand or just by the root. I kind of just do whatever feel like, because it doesn't honestly matter this far back. Okay, so that's kind of poofy like that. See that? Okay. That's it. I need to take a shower later, anyways.
In the morning.
Okay, so I'm just going to really quick lightly hairspray this. Just lightly. And it helps if you... Okay. Hold it up so it kind of stays up a little bit more. Okay. And that's Tresemme hairspray. Used by professionals. Super hold. Tress 2. And that's just going to stay real well. Real well. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do this again. I'm going to split this section. But I'm going to kind of comb out this so it kind of makes all one little chunk.
It'll eventually look smoother.
Oh, yes. Remember to be gentle on the person's hair, but kind of fast, especially if you're in a hurry. I know this isn't the fastest hairstyle in the world.
Unless you already have thick hair.
Yeah.
Then this shouldn't be hard.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now I kind of have it. You take your head back. See how it's all kind of just one instead of split now? Okay, so I'm just gonna...
You're really going to want to focus on the middle part of your hair, because the ends, it's okay if they wear down, you know, a little, but...
Yep. And I took just another U-shaped thing, and I'm just gonna go again an inch from the head. About. And you can go a little bit before that if their hair is not as thick. Hers, honestly, is not very that thick, so I'm gonna kind of go forward a little bit. And then this is the part where you gotta kind of make it look nicer and really go a long, long ways with your teasing. And you can feel when you need to go up when their hair starts, when you go down and it stops, you can feel it. So I backcombed it, okay?
They also make teasing combs,
Yeah.
but we're just using a rat tail brush.
Because it's easy with the little point there. It's easy to do that.
Section off your hair.
Of course, yeah. And then just keep going back. And you could have made these sections bigger or smaller, however you want. Just get it kind of really thick back here. It'll look a lot better with this hairstyle.
Especially in the middle.
Okay. And I'm just going to keep on doing this with the hair. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on.